everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name's Naomi and today we're doing a very fun and exciting video. Actually already filmed the vlog portion, so now I'm doing the intro. But basically, as you've seen by the title, we're going book shopping and I vlogged a little bit of it. So there is going to be a haul portion at the end because I did end up getting a few books. But with that being said, enjoy the little vlog portion of this video. It's a few days later and I actually got 4 books, which I think maybe, like, I'm looking at it, only one of them was on my list. The other ones I wanted, but either they weren't in stock in store or didn't have like the version I wanted, so like either paperback or hardcover. But yeah, so I know a little bit about all these books, which is weird if you know me. But basically, I'm just gonna try and give a quick summary of each book, and yeah. And I'm also proud of myself because I got a genre of book that I never read. So I'm excited to share that one with you guys. And also, at least 2 of those books are books that I've been eyeing for quite some time. So I'm excited for those ones as well. And I actually picked out 4 books from 4 different genres. So let's get started. I'm going to show you guys the 4 books I've got. The first book I got is a contemporary romance that I've seen quite a lot on Book Talk. That honestly just seems like the cutest thing. That book is The Roommate by Rosie Danan. Now I think this is the book that I know least of the 4, but the cover is very cute. And I know a lot of people have read and liked this, so I'm excited to read it myself. At the back of the book it says, house rules, do your own dishes, not before entering the bathroom, never look up your roommate online. So I'm guessing it's like, well, no, let's not guess this time. Let's try and give the actual synopsis of the book. So yeah, we've got this girl who ends up sharing an apartment or a lease with a charming stranger, Josh. And this Josh person actually made a name for himself. So, oh wow, so it's actually going to talk about just like the female desire in general and how both characters believe that women deserve better sex. Okay, I'm reading the synopsis of this and it sounds really cute. So basically they're sharing an apartment for the summer, I believe, and they both talk about how women deserves better sex, no stigma against female desire, and they want to help. So what they decide to do about that will change their lives, both of their lives, and they're gonna be able to help other people with that. So I'm very excited for this book, and also it matches my nails. The cover is gorgeous. I think there's a second book in this series, but yeah, it wasn't at the store for quite some time, so when I saw it I was like, yes, I'm getting it today. Today's the time, I'm getting it, and I'm excited to read it. The next one is a YA contemporary romance, and it came out last summer, I think, and I've been hearing some very good things, but the thing that attracts me about this book is that you actually end up feeling very emotional, and I've seen people cry towards the end of this book, so excited. It's been a while since I've read a book that makes you cry, so I think I'm due for something like that. But this one is Introduction for Dancing by Nicola Yoon. I've actually read an Everything, and The Sun Is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon, and I very enjoyed them. And I've been wanting to pick up this one as well because the cover is absolutely gorgeous and people are liking it, so I picked it up as well. I'm just gonna read the synopsis because I'm not very sure what it's about, but I feel like there's dancing, I'm hoping. So our main character Evie has some kind of vision about how somebody's romance is going to begin and how it's going to end. At some point, because of that, she ends up in a dance studio with a boy named X. He's very adventurous, passionate, daring, which are all things that Evie is not, and she's gonna fall for X. So because of the visions that she get of heartbreak, she kind of has this own like belief that her love or her romances are gonna end in heartbreak. But as she's falling in love with X, she's wondering, is it worth it? Is it worth the heartbreak at the end? It sounds like an emotional ride, and I'm very excited. And there's a lot of praise for the book at the back. And I'm just realizing right now how pretty this book is. There's flowers everywhere. They're all pink, which is my favorite color, and I love flowers. This book is so gorgeous. So this is the second book I got. The next book is a book in a genre that I never read, but I do want to get into it more. And I actually bought it because Peruse Project read it recently in a video. The plot of it just felt really nice to me. The book is Arsenic and a Bodo by Mia P. Maninsella. The cover is beautiful. I saw this book going around last summer, I think, and I've been kind of eyeing it for a while, but when Peruse Project mentioned it in her video, I was like, okay, I'm getting it. So this is set to be a mystery. Oh yeah, it's a mystery, which is the genre that I never read of. But yeah, so this is a mystery, and it's said to be like a cozy mystery. It's very chill and enjoyable and not like stressful and scary. This is one of the reasons why I got it. And basically, this woman has a food critic coming to her place, her restaurant, and that food critic ends up being her ex-boyfriend. And basically that guy dies because of the food that he ate there. So, you know, who's the killer? Is it the girl who killed her ex-boyfriend? Is it somebody else that did something to the food? I don't know. But that's really all I want to know before going into this book. Since it is a mystery, I'm intrigued. So I think I'm really gonna like it, even though I don't read a lot of mystery. And finally, the last book I have is deemed to be a very sad book, one of the saddest book out there. Why did I get it? Because Peruse Project loves it. So if you haven't guessed it already, I really like Peruse Project. Regan is her name. I trust very much her book recommendations. That book, A Man Called Ove by Frederick Backman. Now this is going to be the first book of Frederick Backman that I'm going to read and also own, and it just seems like a very heart-wrenching book. And from what I've heard, it's very sad, but it's very beautiful. I don't know, I kind of felt really drawn to this book without knowing much about it, just because of all the praise it's getting and because people say it's emotional. So yes. So basically this follows a grumpy old man who thinks that he's surrounded by idiots, joggers, neighbors who can't reverse trailer properly, and shop assistants who talk in code. And then it says, in the end, you will see there's something about Ove that is quite irresistible, charming. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll feel a new sympathy for the curmudgeons in your life. Curmudgeons in your life. I have no idea what that word is. I feel like this is a book about a man that really doesn't see anything good about the world, but in the story, he's going to find some of those things to be quite enjoyable. It's really just a guess, but you know, I don't want to know too much about this book. I'm so excited to read it. And also this is a just general fiction book, which another different genre. Like I literally bought 4 books from 4 different genres, and that makes me so proud because I would usually focus on fantasy and romance. So these are the 4 books that I got at the bookstore, and I'm honestly so excited to read all of them. Kind of want to make a vlog for this one just to share the emotions I'm going to experience during this book. But yeah, if you've read any of these, please let me know what you thought. Keep it spoiler free for myself and others. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.